Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I will present you something important. It's a beautiful Saturday, the sun is shining, and I will present you my dream and my aspiration to make a big miniature park with houses like this one. They are not finished, but I think they are pretty cool, at least for the beginning. So, if you want to see more interesting videos, subscribe to my channel. I will finish this house and I will paint it what will be. So, thank you very much. Share my video, like, comment. What do you say about my dream? And woohoo! This is the house which I live. It's almost done. There is the mansion, a fountain, and the barn with stables. I hope you have a great day. A little bit cold after I already said that. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. They are beautiful. You like them? Please subscribe first of all, and you will see on my channel other videos, and this is it. Just subscribe and watch my videos, and we will talk later on other videos. Cut. Oh my god, what to say. Enjoy the video and hit the like button, of course only if you like it. Oh fucking channel. Hello. Hey. Oh. Sorry. But my pod. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Time goes by so slowly. So if you want to help me, you can by subscribing to my channel. It's free. Watch my videos, like my videos, comment if you like this big dream I have, and if you want to be beside me on the long process, will take some years. I'll be there for you too, step by step. I managed to buy a land. I want to renovate the houses now, and after that I want to build a park. Ta-da!